A new season is upon us. It's the coach. This is week 1 of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, it's the NFL debut of the 7th overall pick of the draft, Josh Allen of Wyoming, as he and the Bills hit the road to take on a 9-7 team from a year ago, the Baltimore Ravens. I'll be back at halftime with a look ahead to the weekend. But first, let's get up to Baltimore and hand things over to Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Coach, thanks. CA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Inner Harbor and M&T Bank Stadium here in Baltimore, Maryland. The two teams emerging from their respective tunnels a minute ago to the approval of this Baltimore crowd. They're all set as their Ravens will match up with the Buffalo Bills. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you look at this Raven team as they get ready here, and I don't think from what we saw down on the field before the game there's any doubt they're ready to roll.
They passed the eye test, don't they? This team looks fired up and ready to play.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Bills, an early season tilt. And when it's an early season tilt, should be ready to roll.
Well, let's face it, the aches and pains haven't really set in yet, and both teams eyeing a really good start to get things going.
And they'll go on the ground. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, second down. Second down, Flacco now. Throws a quick hitter on the slant. That's complete. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. Well, that'll get him to first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And a good swarm to the football defensively as they get him down at about the 40. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And they'll run it here. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Flacco looks to throw. It's brought in complete. It's just keep marching right along. First down on a pickup of 8 there. And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll take it across midfield and into Buffalo territory. Tackle made there by Matt Milano. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. Pushing his way through. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
And we'll get our first update of the afternoon for the Meadowlands. And an early advantage in that one for the Giants. Eli Manning, a first-quarter touchdown pass in that one. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. So 1 quarter in the books on NFL kickoff weekend. 3-0 is our score. EA Sports NFL Sunday returns following this.
The NFL on EA Sports is fueled by Gatorade, the sports fuel company.
Second quarter now. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis with you. It's the Ravens who have the football. They're looking at a second and short yardage to start things out. And they'll go on the ground. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's first and goal.
Now, that was kind of interesting. It appears this coaching staff really trusts this rookie early in his career. They want to get him a touchdown here in his NFL debut.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And he'll be stopped about a yard shy of the goal line after a pickup of about 3.
It is definitely hard to find space near the goal line. You always want to have a guy in the game running it who can create his own.
Second and goal from the 1. They'll give it to him up the middle. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that is going to set up third and goal. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. This offense trots back out there now, and as they do, Charles, one thing to point out that we saw a second ago.
Yeah, nowadays, the kickoff team, no more running starts. Remember that when you can kind of circle a guy around and here he goes? No more. You have to start, close to the ball, And when it's kicked, then you get to take off and go, so you can't build up your speed that way. Also, when you're returning it, remember those wedges that we used to say where guys would form together, 2 or 3 guys? No more of those. So it'd be a lot more man-on-man, one-on-one blocking. And also they have rules about where people have to be when the ball's kicked, where they have to be when the ball's caught. So to me, it's much more like a punt return than it is an actual kickoff return. So I'm eager to see if teams now take their punt returners, those nifty guys who make people miss in the open field, and make them the kickoff returners as well, because I think you can still get big plays in this area if you have the right people back there.
A reminder coming up at the half, we hook up with a new guy, Jonathan Coachman from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis, and more importantly this year, scores and stats from around the league here in Week 1. So do not press that skip button. A first throw for the backup Jackson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
Now it's Jackson. Man open left side is Brown. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. They go play action here on first down. Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. Again, Jackson. Over the middle here to Brown. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. As he'll... And into the red zone now. And Charles, they told us offense in the red zone was a focus this week in practice.
A huge priority, and the key was to get points, so you know that all the time during the week they talked about executing, taking care of the football, no big mistakes, make sure they put points on the board and come out of it with that.
A good pickup there, 8 yards on the first down completion. The Ravens moving quickly here as the clock runs. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great effort there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Ravens draw a bit closer. The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed. On fourth down, Colton Schmidt to punt it away.
Let's go, guys.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. That's fielded at the 8-yard line. Twisting away. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Getting set to go again as we look at the back, heading onto the field again. And the ground game's been good, but they're losing here in the second quarter. Can they use that ground game maybe to work the air attack a little bit more?
I think so, because now you can throw play action off of being able to run the ball effectively. And oftentimes you might want to just swing your back out of the backfield, get the ball in his hands in open space. And Just don't get totally away from running it, because some of these runs now, they may pop bigger as the game goes along.
Yeah, they've been good with the run so far.
So they held him to a short gain on that one, and it almost felt like on that first run, they were trying to just throw the jab at him. So how do you stop a jab? Get closer and smother it, just as they did on that last play.
Now Jackson on second down. And this will be incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson looking deep for Crabtree. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Oh. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson, and that's incomplete. Phillip gains there defensively.
And we just saw another example. These cornerbacks have played tight coverage all game long. Might start wanting to think about a few double, triple move routes to try and shake their guys free.
You're right, they have had no room to breathe. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
No. Check Leopard! All right, here we go. Green 39! Green 39! Leopard! Check safety! Leopard!
And they'll run it here. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did, to get them into a manageable 3rd down, because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Ravens on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Now let's go!
Jackson. And incomplete on the deep ball. Here's Colton Schmidt now. He'll boot it away from about his 35.
Let's go, guys.
And now a low liner. I think he mishit it. The 20-yard line. The dive unsuccessful. The big fella can't pick it up. And now Baltimore gets set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action, hit them over the top.
Let's go!
And on the ground they go with the running back. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? The Ravens on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. Here it's 3rd and 3.
4 down, check, 4 down. All right, here we go.
Jackson looking to throw on 3rd. And this is going to be incomplete. It was the free safety, Jordan Poyer, that time there. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Here we go now. Green 39. Here we go. Green 39.
On second down, here's Jackson. Quick throw, that's complete on the inside slant. Well, that'll get them the first down as they get 9 yards out of that quick slant.
No. Jackson. Blue 90. Blue 90. Watch it now, Barney.
And they'll go with the ground attack here. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. And they'll go on the ground. And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL. Back now in Baltimore. It's the Ravens with possession of the football, but trailing on the big board as we get set for the 4th.
Now let's go.
3rd and 2. Here's Jackson. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he's got the first down before being taken down at the 46. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang play in terms of the throw and the catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw it through 3 quarters. No reason to lighten up now.
All right, here we go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. But not before they're inside the 25. That good for 19 and a first down. He's making quite a splash here in his NFL debut.
Well, he was advertised as being NFL ready, and both you and I tend to arch an eyebrow a little bit when we first hear that, but I think that they were right about this one.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now a play fake here on first down. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front, nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
Set. Blue 90. Blue 90. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
On second down, Jackson. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. He'll wind up with positive yardage. It's a gain of 3, but now it's 3rd down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
All right, here we go.
Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. They'll look to throw. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45. A good pickup there at 22. Huge first down, got to hurry.
Yeah, now they have to get up there, get set, and then spike it.
And his throw's going to be incomplete. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark really start to finish.
Yeah, it makes you wonder what exactly is going on. Is he a little bit dinged up in this situation? He'll need to.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Back to throw. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he is down deep into Buffalo territory. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 42 yards. He's back to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice gain right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He'll look to throw. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Trent Murphy in there to sack him for a loss of 6. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season, we get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for the Bills, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they will head home next week to take on the LA Chargers.